Vlogmas day 19. So I am wearing quite the ensemble today. I have on my red Paul Frank pajamas, a purple t-shirt, and my monster jacket because this is my Grid Monster channel, so I figured this jacket would be appropriate. It just has a bunch of little like cartoon monsters on it, and I got this a really long time ago. Like, I think I was still in high school when I got this jacket. So it's really cool. I think I got it from PacSun a really long time ago. Oh! Can't forget the pink fuzzy slippers. I'm wearing those too. So today has consisted of a lot of driving, shopping, waiting in line, more driving, and doing stuff around the apartment, and my body is just so tired. I was up till 7 or 7:30 in the morning today. That's when I went to bed, and then took Luke and Jason to the airport because they left for Iowa today. And they will be coming back on Christmas Day, but they're going back home to spend time with family. So I took them to the airport, and then after that, I just went on a massive errand running spree. And so that consisted of lots of driving to different places. I went to Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, and Target, and then I had to stop by my mom's office to pick up a couple things. So it was just like, oh my gosh, so much driving, so much waiting in line. This is like, I'm starting to think that this may be like one of the worst times of the year to move into an apartment, because every time I try to go buy something, I have to wait in line forever because everybody's holiday shopping. The other bad time of the year I could think of would be summer, because it's just really hot, and that would not be fun to be moving in the summer. So I guess I'll just show you around my place again, because I've done quite a bit of stuff today. It may not seem like a lot, but it's just kind of like the tedious stuff that takes a lot of time, and you just have to do it. You just have to bite the bullet and do it. It's not really like the fun stuff. But in my bathroom here, the only thing that's changed in here is I got a little Febreze guy right there. So just in case those lavender vanilla beads aren't enough, you got the Febreze there for safety. And then I also got these hooks, which I haven't put up yet because I am so tired. I haven't eaten dinner yet, but I wanted to shoot my vlog first so I could be importing, editing, and uploading while I'm eating. So anyways, back to this. I got these little hooks from Target so I could put them like up here on the door for extra towel hangage storage, because I'm thinking that this one rack and the little railing there on my shower, that probably won't be enough. So I'm just gonna have a little hook or two for safety. And then out here in my kitchen, this is where I've been spending most of my time today. So I unpacked all of the dishes that I had. This is like half of it right here, because the other half is currently drying in the dishwasher. And I just wanted to wash them because even though they're brand new, they've been sitting in boxes, and when you pull them out of the boxes, you can feel that they're a little bit dusty. So I just threw as much as I could into the dishwasher, and then I have the remaining stuff here. I'll probably hand wash like the wine glasses, but then everything else I will just put in the dishwasher. And then kind of cleaned up a little bit, so I have a free corner now. And then I got the Method dish soap from Target. Got a sponge, a little scrubber, and then I also got a dish rack because I don't always use the dishwasher. Sometimes, like in the morning, I don't like to have dishes pile up in the sink. So I usually wash my dishes as I go. So I usually don't have a ton of dishes. So that's why I need this dish rack so they can dry before I put them away in the cabinets. But if for some reason my dishes do build up, then I will use my dishwasher. Then I got this cast iron guy right here. It's kind of dark, so you can't really see the cool design on it, but this is for all of my kitchen utensils, and it's pretty heavy. And I wanted to make sure that I got something that had a little bit more weight to it, because as you're pulling stuff out, you don't want this to be moving around. And I was looking at wooden ones and stainless steel ones, and they just weren't weighed down enough. So that's why I went with this cast iron one. And I also thought it went with my kitchen, so why not? And then up here, I got some stuff from Trader Joe's. I got a couple Cliff Bars. These are the chocolate peanut butter crunch ones. These are my favorite. And these honestly saved my life when I was in college, because I would grab these pretty regularly when I didn't have time to eat breakfast. And I would eat this when I got to class. And then when we had our break, I would go out and get something a little bit more hefty. But these are a serious lifesaver if you just need to get something in you immediately, and they keep you full for a decent amount of time. So these are really good. And then up here, I got one of my favorite Trek mixes from Trader Joe's. This one is the Happy Trekking, and it has almonds, cashews, pistachios, chocolate, cranberries, and cherries. So good. I love pistachios. Pistachios are probably one of my favorite nuts. And then the combination of the chocolate, the cranberries, and the cherries, oh, it's just such a good, like, sweet, kind of salty, chocolatey, fruity combination. So, so good. So I highly recommend this one. And then I got some Middle Eastern flatbread for my hummus. So got that, and I'm keeping it up here. I don't know if all of this is gonna be like permanent, but it works for now. And if you were wondering what that little ding noise was in the background, that's my Tiny Tower notification, which we will get to later because I've been obsessed with Tiny Tower. So I just lined everything that was absolutely necessary, like these shelves, because I know for sure I will be putting things there tonight. And in case you guys are wondering, this isn't just like paper that I have down here. This is, it's called grip prints. And so it's like a rubbery paper, and that way if you have anything that's damp, it's not going to ruin your cabinets, and your dishes and glasses won't slip around. So these are really good to line your cabinets with, and it just helps protect your cabinets. It was actually quite tedious, like measuring everything and then cutting it all and then putting it in its place. So got all of those lined. Dishes will probably go there, and then I got these lined as well, so mugs will go here, and then probably wine glasses at the top. And then I lined all of these cabinets and drawers here. So up here, all of my silverware will go here. And then I don't think there's anything in those drawers. And then over here, I lined this guy too, which was quite the adventure. So as you can see, I have a little bit of loose flappiness right there, but I'm gonna try and find some tape and tape that down so it's not just flopping everywhere. So I lined everything here and put my pots and pans here, and so that way I can spin and get them. And then I have my mixing bowls and all of that stuff down there. If you guys can see, it's really dark. But, oh, let's go to the refrigerator because I did get some stuff, some more food today. So still got the Chipotle in there. It's still going strong. I did take the guacamole off because that turned brown, so I got rid of that. But everything else is still good. I got some grapes from Trader Joe's, some green grapes, and then I picked up 3 different salads. If you have never had the salads from Trader Joe's, the pre-made salads, they are so good and so worth it if you are someone who tends to be in a hurry and you just need something. These are great because they come with a fork, they come with everything you need, and they're really good and they're pretty filling too. So these are like my 3 favorites. The first one is this one, the lemon chicken salad. So there's like a chicken salad there. And then there's also apples, and then it comes with, I believe, a lemony dressing. So that's kind of the rundown there. And then this one, I've actually tried to make this salad on my own, and I've succeeded, but it wasn't as good as this one. This is the artichoke and hearts of palm salad, and it comes with a raspberry vinaigrette, and it is so good. This one is probably one of my favorites to eat as a side salad, and you can get like 2 side salads out of this. So I usually eat this one with like salmon or chicken as the main dish, and then I eat this on the side. But it is so, 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 so good. And then this one is kind of a new discovery. This is the Harvest salad with grilled chicken, and this has a hard-boiled egg, tomatoes, cheese, chicken, and it comes with kind of, how do they describe the dressing? It's a creamy Dijon dressing. So these are really good. I'll probably end up eating part of one of these tonight along with the rest of my Chipotle. And then I put my cuties in the fridge because I just like them cold, so I stuck them in the fridge. Some of you guys were telling me that I should just put them in the fridge because they taste better cold, and I agree. And then I still have like the same stuff here. Still got my coffee creamers, and then I picked up some coconut water because if you guys, you may not be able to tell on this camera because everything doesn't always show up, but I've broken out pretty badly. That's why I got more coconut water, because I had been slacking on that, and coconut water seriously helps my skin clear up. So it kind of helps my skin balance out with the oils, and it just really helps my skin and my energy level and just everything overall. So I stocked up on coconut water. So I got 4 of the Vita Coco peach mango flavors because these are my favorite. Vita Coco is my favorite brand of coconut water, and then the peach mango is my favorite flavor. And then I got 2 pineapples. And you can get these at like Whole Foods, and Walmart sells them now, so they're pretty easy to find now. This other brand, however, is not so easy to find. This is Coco Cafe, and these I don't really drink for the health benefits. I just drink them because they taste good, and they're a good alternative to an energy drink or like a hot cup of coffee. So if you just need a little bit of energy but you don't want to totally dehydrate yourself, these are good because it has coconut water and espresso in it. So really, really good. And these were really hard to find. I had been looking for them for a while and finally found them at Whole Foods. So I think Whole Foods may have just started carrying them because I've been to this Whole Foods numerous times and I hadn't seen it before, but now they have it. So check Whole Foods if you want to see where you can get this, or you can check out their site because they have a bunch of small vendors that you can get this from. But so good. Joey and I like love this. Oh, and if you are of age, I should probably close my fridge. Not good to keep that open. If you guys are of age, those Coco Cafes are really good to use in drinks. Like if you mix cherry rum with it, it tastes like a chocolate covered cherry. So very, very good drink to mix with like a liqueur. I just remembered that I need to get like a tray or something to put underneath this dish rack so water doesn't just drip on my counter. And then down here, pretty much like the last of the stuff to show you guys, this is where my trash is. So I have my dishwasher capsules here. These are from Method. If you can't tell, I like the Method brand. These are called Smarty Dish dishwasher capsules, and I got these because number 1, I like the grapefruit scent, number 2, I like Method, and number 3, this has no phosphates or bleach, and they also weren't that expensive for 20 little tablets. So got those at Target, got a 4-pack of these sponges, and then I have extra trash bags over there. And then I have a ton of these Method soaps, like the hand soaps. These aren't the foaming ones, these are just the gel soaps. So I got Waterfall. This one smells really good. I have a Sea Minerals, which I also have up above at my kitchen sink. Both soaps up there are the Sea Minerals smell. Then Sweet Water, which is my favorite. And then I also have Pink Grapefruit, which smells really good. And then continuing with the Method theme, I have the Method Daily Shower Cleaner, which I actually should probably put in my bathroom, but I was kind of not thinking and just stuck it underneath the sink with everything else. And then I have this Method Antibacterial Kitchen Cleaner. So this is the Lemon Verbena scent, and I just wanted something that would disinfect my countertops that I could use to clean with, just so I can wipe down my counters every now and then and they won't get like sticky and yucky and gross. So that's pretty much it for now. Oh, I didn't show you guys Tiny Tower. Oh my gosh, I have to show you Tiny Tower. How could I almost forget this? Okay, so I showed you guys Tiny Tower yesterday, but I've advanced so much. Look, I even get little notifications on my phone. The sub shop on floor 3 is ready to be restocked. If you haven't downloaded Tiny Tower yet, you need to download it because it's so fun. It's a passive game, so you can play it passively, which I really like because you can go off and like do things and the people are still working while you're off doing whatever, and you can just come in and check back periodically and make sure that everything is running smoothly. So I really like that. And Luke and I were actually talking yesterday and we were saying how it kind of reminded us of the Tamagotchis and the Gigapets that were popular way back when. And so this is kind of like a modern version of that in a way, only they don't poop. My Gigapets and Tamagotchis would always poop so much. Every time I would check them after school, like just covered in poop. Sometimes they would just be dead because they pooped so much. So anyways, here we go. Tiny Tower update. While you were away, your tower earned 2,200 coins. Well, actually 2,204 coins. So we're gonna continue. And I actually haven't checked this, so oops, something closed. So I'm gonna need to open up the mini golf. What did I just do? Okay, they're making stuff. And then I need to stock things. So do that, stock that. And I like to keep them busy like all the time because that way you know that you're always making money. And I try to make sure that they are always making the most expensive things so you also make more money. And I'm really proud of myself because so far 3 of my floors that aren't like residential floors have all 9 people working there, which is like the highest number that you can have. So let's see, barbershop. Let's have that haircut going. And then mini golf is going. I might actually hurry that up because that needs to be open. And then, so far now I have 10 floors, currently building this one. So there's an hour and 41 minutes left on that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna hurry it or not. This one, how much is left on this? We'll just hurry it. Yes, stock. So everything can be like open. And so what I'm talking about is up here, each Bittison has like a number rating and each color is in reference to like food, service. I think this one is recreation, and then retail and creative. So these are like their number ratings, and then a 9 is the highest you can get. And I am like super picky when I have a new apartment building open up because I will evict people if they don't have 9s. So I try to make sure that I have like 8s and 9s ready for new places that I'm gonna open up. So these are a list of my little Bittisons. And then we can just go back to the game. And this one, let's see what this is. A personal chef has arrived for D. Gutierrez. Will you help find him? Yes. So that's what we need to look for, this little guy. So let's see if we can find him. This is kind of hard looking through my camera. We must have passed him. Oh, there he is. So I earned $1 for that. So the floors keep getting more and more expensive the higher you build. So my next floor is going to cost 18,150 coins. And down here, this means that somebody is waiting at the elevator. So you just press that, and then they tell you what floor they want to go to, which is 10, which is construction. I could actually hurry that construction. So it could like go faster, but yay, I got tipped 1 tower buck. So let's see how much it costs to hurry this. 2, let's do it. I usually save my bucks to like hurry construction because I think it's worth it to do that. A donut shop! Oh my gosh, guys! A donut shop is open! It's like it knows me. I'm so excited. Anyways, if you guys don't know already, I love donuts. So a donut shop has been built in your tower. It sells donut holes, glazed donut, and bear claws. Yum! Oh my god, I am so excited about this donut shop, but I need to figure out who to hire here because all of my Bittisons are currently working at different places, so I'm gonna have to move a couple out to the donut shop temporarily until I find other people to work there when I build another apartment. So I've been building like 2 businesses and then like an apartment, and then 2 businesses and then an apartment, just so everything kind of works out evenly, because 5 Bittisons can live in an apartment and then 3 Bittisons can work at a business. So you kind of have to do a little bit of math to make sure that everything is even, but this is so much fun. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here so I can go and play some more Tiny Tower, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!